seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it
as hard as I can. Nice reference to, oh my god. Not Aqua Teen Hunger. Yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And the little, oh, I forget what they're called, the little Martians. Whoa, what are we, is any of this stuff lootable? No, no. No, no loot in this mess. Alright, let's climb. Let's climb! The secret ingredient is crime. Locked. Cool. Achieve the gunship's targeting module. Oh, who are we going to give it to? I'm going to give it to Graham, I guess. Which is going to do greater good for the people? Thanks. Graham?
Anders can be a creep, but he'll fit in fine. Don't worry.
Who's
What's
Anders?
up? What's with the pleasantries? You want to know something? Just ask. Yeah, at first we all thought it was about damn time. I don't know if you've noticed, but Monarch ain't exactly easy on the spirit. Then it got uglier than a rat eating a sour grape.
From what I've seen of the corporations, I'm guessing it wasn't a clean exit.
In fairness, there wasn't a right answer. It wasn't a protocol for get the hell off this planet. Or if there was, nobody followed it. Everything that could have gone wrong did. Townships were promised evac shuttles that never came. Overland routes were attacked by marauders and wildlife. Supplies went missing. Our equipment started corroding on account of the sulfur in the air. It was a fine mess.
Would have been better if they stayed. You don't blame them for screwing up. Terra 2 isn't doing much better. Yeah, let's ask this.
I don't know. But at least we'd have money to back us up. Supply shipments. Food that we don't have to hunt down. Look at MSI. They're getting along fine. I have to think the corps could have made it work if they'd reprioritized.
Not good enough. Halcyon should be thriving, but the red tape holds them back. You think Halcyon just needs a change of leadership?
I'm not sure we need anything, Cap. We've had our growing pains, to be sure, but here we are. Still alive, still fighting. Long as nobody goes around trying to dismantle the whole thing, I think we'll be fine. Progress requires structure. Nobody's gonna build a sewer pipe or a road if they don't got a boss telling them to. The bureaucracy's necessary.
Never thought about it that way. Thanks for the perspective.
Anytime, Cap.
Alright, so we are going to teleport to Sanjar, I guess. No. Yeah, Amber Heights is... Okay, yes, so this is the right place. Yes, fast travel to Stellar Bay South, baby. Yeah, they really should have fixed that map issue. I'll let you zoom in a little bit more so you can differentiate between the markers. Because trying to find that one magic pixel that allows you to teleport.
This unit has exhausted
Not a great time.
Library of pre-approved caution. Infestation in
stop running away. Let's see if there's something better for Nyoka. We've been picking up a lot of weapons. What is this? 747. Nope. Not even close. Oh, 629. It's kind of close. 960. All right, 274. 286. All right. I think we're pretty good. And Sam, we can't really change any of his stuff. Why am I here? I have to go take a left and go across. Oh, I'm just going to Stellar Bay. I went the wrong way and did a bit of murder. We're just going to Stellar Bay. Stellar Bay. Knock this wall down, baby. Minecraft style. Diggy, diggy hole. I can't wait till we get the resolution in video games where actions that you could do in real life would be applicable in the video game. Like, if I just came over here with this giant power hammer and started smashing away at it, it should break. But, you know, that's what I mean by granularity.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your review, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever.
Oh, this guy's such a jackass. He is a jerk-off, as you got the details with someone. The same type of people you'll deal with on the board. Pull your head out of your ass, Sanjar. Don't screw up this opportunity over your wounded pride.
Normally, I'd find this kind of talk from you quite invigorating. But this is a difficult moment for me. Still, perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Actually, I found it in a terminal in Cascadia.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Very well. The area. I hate this. Why? It's double loading screens, game. This is one of the things that kind of turned me off to the game originally, is why can't I just fast travel out of the city part to another city part to stop another loading screen? Unless I can and I'm missing it. If everyone in chat knows how. What am I doing? We're out here to fast travel. I started thinking about... Yes. Fast travel to Amber Heights, please. I wonder if anyone's done any of the recipes for this game. I know that's a big thing where people make all the recipes.
Self-cleaning cycle.
Alright, so I don't... Alright. This Zora? Yes.
Something on your mind, Captain?
Sanja is willing to talk peace with
Too
you.
bad. Had I a reliable third party I could trust to set up a meet, maybe I'd consider it. With all the help you've done here, at first I thought it could have been you. But I can't trust you to think logically. Your priorities are skewed a bit too much like Graham's. For all I know, Sanjar's playing you to get to us and you can't see it. So no. In another life, maybe that could have worked out for all of us. In this one, we're going to war. Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this. Hey.
Just because I didn't... Nightmarish. It's because I didn't do what she wanted and I got the stuff for this idiot. If I had gotten the food and supplies.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Before we get to that, I want to know something.
All right. I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
Okay.
It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day. The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module? Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
You really think the board is going to attack
Why
you?
wouldn't they? As we speak, our message assaults their populace through their favorite entertainment mediums. Surely their retaliation will come soon.
Not yet. Alright. I really can't get Zora to do it? Alright, I guess we're going back.
Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
Alright. Well, I guess we're going to just go give it to Sanjar because she said no. And won't talk to me now. Alright, so now we're just going to go back to Sanjar. My bad. Sorry. I messed up that quest. We can't do peace here. As much as I agree with the Iconoclast Anti-Corp, I think Sanja's right. You gotta... Come on. Come on. Yes! Got it! Got the pixel! Well, what a pain in the bunghole that system is. You gotta carefully press X right at the right time. Just so you can fast travel. It's ridiculous. It doesn't even put me in Stellar Bay. I gotta do another... Oh my god. That's too many loading screens. Obsidian, what are you doing? You guys made New Vegas. What are you doing? Yeah, it's new tech, but you could have made a system that you don't have to do all this.
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table?
I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
According to the ship's logs, they suffered some kind of
That's
malfunction.
surprising.
The board's equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components.
Maybe it's slim pickings. Perhaps there's something deeper going
A
on.
conspiracy? You've spent too much time around Graham.
I'm trying to
Ooh,
convince...
that's very good. I wish I could help, but I've never been very good at making presentations. I could work on a brief, if you think it would help your case.
Sure, why don't you work on that brief?
Excellent! I'll get to it straight away. It'll be a few weeks before it's ready, but one can't put a price on quality work. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts. Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
I mean, why do you need the gunship's weapon systems?
Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
That's a worthy
The point
goal.
is, this weapon system would be a powerful advantage, and we can't risk the Iconoclast getting it.
Just don't ask me to
Don't
lug.
worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
I already have it. These weapons seem pretty powerful.
Which is also why we can't let the Iconoclast get them.
Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
Yeah.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship would bring the full wrath of the board down on Monarch. We can't afford that.
I'm skeptical they'd care enough to wipe us out, but if they did, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, you see our quandary then.
I don't see how the UDL is going to let you keep their
The board's own
toys.
salvage and recovery clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
Okay.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose. Well, aren't you unpredictable? It lends you a certain air of mystery.
Thank you.
It's quite magnetic.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the Iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
I admire that you can still call forth that wit of yours at a time like this. But I suppose we've no choice. They'll knock our walls down trying to get that module. It looks like this means... war.
Good luck with that.
Wait, you can't just leave us to face them alone.
It actually would be very imprudent. We don't have much in the way of resistance. So they will definitely get that module, and once they do, they will definitely come after you. With their gunship.
When you put it that way.
She's actually quite right about all of that, as much as I hate to admit it. Honestly, one good paper cut will do me in for the day.
Sir, we really don't have time for this.
Right. I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
Nice. I didn't want to defeat the Iconoclast, but... it is what it is, I guess. Time for that next perk. What are we doing here? No. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Oh. Increase the armor rating and skill bonus from any armor you wear. Bonuses from mods are not affected. Huh. Plus revenge. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect. Blah, blah, blah. 15% of melee damage return. Yeah, no, that's accepted. Thank you. Perk accepted. Yeah, let's make sure Nyoka has the best stuff on. This is 960, 287. What is this? Plasma? Yeah. Nope. So this is the east gate. Sealed. So we go to that very specific gate this way. Transition to Stellar Bay Ruins North. Alright. Gonna have to go either talk them down or kill them. I don't really want to kill them. They are misguided.
This way. We need to push through and take that bridge.
Alright, we have the bridge. Gonna follow this around.
Caution!
Stop shooting at me. I don't have to kill you. Oh my god. I thought they were going to be cool for a minute. I was wrong. You cool, man? No. They ain't cool. They're very aggressively bad. Let me get a quick dab of medicine here so I can stop spasming in the midsection. Before we go do this again, I am not going to fight the iconoclasts, and hopefully they will not attack me. I'm just going to kind of run. I don't want... Yeah, let's see what happens.
This way. We need to push through and take that bridge.
Warning! Rock stuck in trap. Warning! Twig stuck in trap. Warning! Mangled sprat entrails stuck in trap. Caution! Infestation encroaching!
guys are attacking me no matter what. I didn't do that. I sincerely have not hit anybody yet. They're in the church. Did you just swing at me? You know what a mistake that is? Stop shooting at me.
This area has been sanitized.
Here they come.
Oh my god. Hopefully I had a save somewhere around there. Oh, 5 minutes ago? That is so annoying. Oh my god. Please don't put me back inside. I have to go through another cutscene just to start this thing all over again. I gotta be closer than that, right? Please, please don't tell me I'm still inside the stupid city. I am. Okay. Kind of stinks you that you can't, like, avoid this war. Unless you did her quest in a very specific manner earlier. Alright. Time to kill everybody.
Warning! Rock, stuck in trap. Warning! Twig, stuck in trap. Warning! Mangled sprat entrails, stuck in trap. One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Think she got him. Yeah, how am I supposed to get to that guy? I haven't killed anybody yet.
Classification. Flawlessly finished. Sorry, customer. That request cannot be accommodated. Security mode activated.
Oh my god. Please no. Please no. Please tell me I'm outside with this one. I don't have to go through the second. I don't have to go through the load screen again. Please, 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 please. Don't make me go through the... Okay. Sorry.
Lean and ready to kill germs. One order of frickin' fan coming up.